Hey, this is Collector Dude. I went to Half Price Books the past couple of days before the holiday, and to start off, Happy 4th of July to everybody. I'm hopefully you're eating well and everything. I'm going to be eating a little bit later. My girlfriend and everything, we're cooking, or she's cooking, and she went to the store, grab a few things, and I said, you know what, let me make a quick video to show the comic books I bought. But I bagged and boarded everything, and then I looked at my receipt that I got from Half Price Books, and the girl, she's new, I think, and she only gave me 10% off the cover price of the books. And I'm like, wait a minute, is that something new? And I'm like, that's why the bill was so high. I was like, I didn't even think about it because I gave her. They give you coupons. I got them off one of my calendars, and I gave her a coupon for 10% off. She goes, "Oh, I gave you 10% off already," and I said, "Oh, okay, cool." But I said, "Wait a minute, the bill's kind of high." And then I just called them just a few minutes ago before I start filming this, and I said, "Wait a minute," and they said, "Oh, she must have been new." I said, "I never saw her before." The guy goes, "I recognize your voice. You've been here before." He goes, "Yeah." She goes, He said, "I'm the shorter guy." I said, "I know who you are. I recognize your voice too." But he said, "Yeah, bring the receipt in and bring the comic books in. I'm going to show you them right now. I kept them all in order and everything, and I bagged and boarded them. I'm going to take them back." And they said they're going to look at it. He said, "Unless they're collectible," he said, "they should just be half off the cover price." I said, "Yeah, you had a big giant rack there. And if you go to my hunt video, number 27. I did 4 parts. Part 4 is getting uploaded right now, and you'll hear the girl's voice on part 4. She told me to clean up everything. I said, "Yeah, you don't have to tell me. I'm not a little kid." And everything kind of irritated me a little bit because I said, "I've never seen this girl before. She's telling me to clean up." I clean up my mess every time. If I'm there, I'm looking through all the books. I put them right back, and I try to make it neat so I don't tear them up, and I stack them a certain way or something like that, so the next person comes in, it'll be fixed. But she's the one that rung me out, and I was like, she rung me out already. I was like, my wallet was like, wait a minute, because I was like, wait a minute, this shouldn't be that high. But I didn't think about it, and I just looked at the receipt a couple of days later. I said, "Oh no, I got to call him," and I called him. He said he's gonna fix it for me. But yeah, they were all just in that rack, and usually when they're in the rack, no bags and boards, half off cover. And that's what they've been doing. And she only gave me 10% off cover. So I was like, whoa, I gotta fix that. Wow, because I got a few nice books in here, and I'm thinking, that's no. So, but that's my little story and everything. But we're gonna get it fixed. The girl was nice and everything like that, but she just messed up and rung it up wrong and everything. And like I said, I got a little bit irritated to her when she said, "Clean up your mess when you're done." It's like that. "Could you clean this up?" I said, "Oh yeah, you don't have to tell me. I'm not a little kid and everything." And I said, and then I commented on this. "I'm gonna straighten up and everything and put it all back." And I did. I should have filmed it after I got it done so you could see. But if you've seen me before talk about putting stuff back and not wanting to mess it up on my other hunt videos and everything, I always do that because I don't want to mess nothing up. But and I don't want to mess it up for the next person coming because they're gonna see books that I didn't want and to add to their collection or to resell or whatever it may be. And plus, I just don't want to be that customer that that doesn't care. And if you watch my video, the hunt video, I made a big stack because I was looking through everything. Then they had a ton of books. As soon as I walked in, I went, "Get the camera out or get your phone out and film this because this is going to be cool." But hopefully you enjoy those. If you look at hunt number 27, 2019, you'll see there's 4 parts. Like I said, number 4 is coming up. Well, let me get to the videos and quit yapping and everything like that. And everybody's come through that. I know everybody's done that. You've gone to a store and you got charged wrong or something like that, or somebody charged something that wasn't right. And I'm not going to rip off the store. Like if I find a book or something like that, like I've heard stories where people find books that are like a $15, $20, $30 book in a dollar bin, and they take it up and the store owner honors that. It's like, no, that's not right, because anybody, how many hundreds of people go through the store, tens of people, whatever, goes to a store and you grab a book and you don't feel like putting it back or something like that, or they don't feel like putting it back. Usually I always try to put my books back because I don't want to do that. And they put it in a dollar bin, and then somebody goes, "Hey man, this was in the dollar bin. It's only $1, but that's a $30 book. You honor that's not right. I found it in $1." Everybody knows that. You know what a book is, especially if you collect comic books. You know a book is worth something. The store shouldn't have to honor something that's put in because anybody could have mixed it up. Or the person that went up and said, "Hey, I found it in a dollar bin," they could have done that. So when you hear people do stuff like that, that ain't right. Come on, man. Or a girl or a guy or kid or whatever. just pay what it is and don't try to rip anybody off. I don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. That's not nice. Especially if you get caught doing something like that and somebody catches you. You do it to the wrong store owner, they'll grab the book off you and tell you to get out and don't come back. But it's just, I don't know, it's just the way, that's the way I am and everything. Like the person of character, integrity, you want to be that way. So comic book integrity, you want to do that. Comic book purchaser, comic book buyer integrity. So, but let me get to these books because that's what you came here for. Everything like this. These I'm going to go back and said, this one's Action Comics number 871. It was $2.99, but like I said, I got 10% off of it. But hopefully they'll fix it when I go back. But I got them on the videos because this is Alex Ross, and I think there's a 3-part story. I got them in alphabetical order so I can show you. But a Supergirl and a Superman book connect to this. Superman on this side and the Supergirl's on this side. But it's awesome. Look at this, the cover. Painted by Alex Ross. It's got a beautiful sunny, clear sky that day when he painted that. That is awesome. But like I said, I wanted it because I'm going to add it to the collection of Alex Ross covers, and I'm going to do an Alex Ross video because one of my subscribers said, hey, you ought to do a video showing your Alex Ross books. So I'm going to do that. I like to do one with my Walking Dead books too. I got a bunch of them I found at Half Price Books, and some of them I ordered just at Midtown Comics and stuff like that. So, yeah. So here's the other books I got. I hadn't had these before, and I found them. I said, you know what, let me grab these too, because I had them at one time and I sold them. Batman and Robin the Boy Wonder, Jim Lee covers, books and everything. I got number 5. These are really cool. I mean, I like the artwork and everything. Frank Miller wrote the story. But that's number 5. And I put these in order here. And I got number 6. That's cool. I think there might be 2 covers to this one. And here's number 7. That's cool. And I got to get number 8, but this is number 9. That's cool. And I found number 5 the other day. It's not part of this hunt, but I'm going to try to get them all, collect them, put them all together, because I got a collected version too, and everything, which is, I just like the artwork. It's awesome. So that's those. And I got Beast of Burden. I read the first story, I think, and I flipped through the first book. I got to read it. But it looked like a really good story, so I grabbed number 1. And this is number 2, or number 3 here. Beast of Burden number 3. And here's number 4. Really cool. So that looks like it's going to be a really good story. So I got that one, and I found Beavis and Butthead number 5. It's ripped off the staple. Came loose here. It's probably like in a good condition, very good condition, or something like that. Sometimes you'd be surprised, like even if the staple's off, it's still worth something. But there's no damage to the pages or anything like that. I think they might have a little yellowing, where you can see a little bit right there. You can see it's it's coming a little loose right there. So, but yeah, when I saw it, I said, Beavis and Butthead like that, and sometimes The Simpsons and SpongeBob, and all those covers are worth something. So people are collecting those books, so I grabbed it. Now here is, I found these. These were cool. Black Widow. I like Gregland. Yeah, Black Widow number 1. But Bill Sienkiewicz did the artwork on the inside. That's number 1. I'm just going to show you the covers this time. Number 3. Try to keep the video short. I'm going to make the videos a little shorter. Number 4. Here's number 5. And then number 6. Like I said, I'm trying to do like my videos to show number 1 books, and I do a reading or a flip through. I'm going to start doing those as often as I can. So I found a bunch of number 1 books, which were cool. Here's Blade number 1. Bart Sears and Andy Smith. Really cool. So I grabbed that one. And it's kind of thick too, so I said, I'm going to grab that. Then I saw these one day, and I went through my video, and I watched it, and I said, oh my goodness, I passed those books up. Those are cool. And I put them away because I was rushing to get out. It was getting close to closing time. You know me. If you've seen some of my videos, I cut it down to the wire, and I'll find some nice stuff right before I leave. So this is a few of the books that I passed up, though. When I saw the video, I went back and got them. And some people saw my videos, and they'll say, hey, go back and get that book. And I think a couple of times I've gone back and I've gotten the book. But most of the time when I go back, it's gone. So I'm like, ah! But this time I went back and they were there. Doctor Strange, number 11. not in bad condition. Number 12. There's something special about these books. I can't remember exactly what it is. I looked it up, everything just for the price, and it's number 13. So I like the artwork. I think that's Butch Juice. But I grabbed them and I said, you know what, I better grab these because they were worth a little bit of money. So I said, I'm gonna grab these. So on mycomicshop.com, it varies like on eBay and stuff like that. So when I saw them on there, I said, just grab them. They're supposed to be a half off cover. Like I said, I paid 10%. I'm glad I checked my receipt and didn't throw away. I keep all my receipts used for taxes and stuff like that. So when I looked at it, I said, that girl gave me that. She didn't know. She must have didn't know. So hopefully they'll fix it with her. And then the guy said, when I called him, he said he'll fix it when I get there. So I'm going to go tomorrow or the weekend. And I found Doctor Strange, The Flight of Bones, number 1. It'll be part of my number 1 videos when I do the videos for showing number 1 books. Everything. Then I went back and got this one too, because this one said it was going for a little bit of money. Incredible Hulk number 457. That's cool. And got what's that say? Apocalypse. The Green Goliath versus Apocalypse and Juggernaut. So then I saw this. Any early book of under 100 of Invincible, I like to collect those and everything. I like to get some Walking Deads too, because oh my goodness, it's done. And they got a marathon on today. I watched a few of them when Carl passed and everything. So I saw a little bit of that one. My girlfriend, she's seen all of them, so she knew what was going to happen and everything. I just saw a little bit of it, but I'm going to go down and watch a few of those and everything. But this is Invincible number 40. Great stuff. I just love Ryan Ottley's artwork and everything. So it's just the angular style that he has, and just the way he draws the muscles and the musculature and everything like that, and just the shape of everything, the creatures that he comes up with. I like his page too on Facebook and everything, where he has so many different characters and everything that he creates. He'll take a line or something like that and just create a character from it. You got to check him out. He's really good. Then I saw this. Looked cool. John Romita Jr. 30th anniversary special. Just like talking about him in there. So that's cool. And I met John Romita Jr. I got a picture with him. If I can find it, I'll have to show it on my video one time. I was a younger guy then. This is JSA Classified number 1. I thought that was cool. I like to get the one with Adam Hughes. There's an Adam Hughes cover that goes with this and everything. Like I said, if I had a computer and everything and the technology to do it, I could pop it right there and show you. Because I see some of these channels that do this, and like, man, I got to be able to do that. That would be cool, because you would see exactly what I was talking about. But JSA Classified has a Power Girl cover with Power Girl on it by Adam Hughes, and she's floating there with her hands behind her head, and just like she's relaxing. You see a plane down there underneath her on the ground, and with the buildings. It looks pretty cool. Now here's Justice number 4. I like to pick up a lot of these, all of these too. I've seen them before, but I didn't pick them up. When I saw this one, I said, just grab it, because I'll add it to my covers. Because I had them before, and like I said, I don't have them anymore. And I got the trade paperback or hardcover of it, which I like to do a flip through of on the channel and everything, so you can see the artwork in it. It's just beautiful. Doug Braithwaite does the artwork inside, and Alex paints over top of it. Just amazing. But I'll show you. This is the only one I'll show you real quick. Just show you. Just if I can get this. Come on. If I can get a picture. Just the artwork real quick. Just beautiful stuff. But all through the whole book is just beautiful like that. But this was a special cover. When I saw this, I said, I better grab this. He's got a few. This is Punisher, the variant, 218. And you can see he's got a little ding down there. I can hold it, a little thing. But still, thought it was cool when I saw them. I said, I'm gonna grab that one. But I still have to watch all of the season 2. I watched the first season. Season 2's on. I gotta watch that. I don't know if they went up to season 3. And then I saw Stranger Things. Season 3, we want to watch that. Me and my girlfriend, we're going to watch that. It's going to be nice. But the search for Ray Palmer, Superman and Batwoman, or Superwoman and Batwoman, this is number 1, first issue. I thought this was cool, because I love when they do the versions where they change them and everything. So I thought that was cool. So I grabbed that one. It's number 1 I'll be doing. Probably a flip through of that. And let's see, I'll show you a few more. Here's Secret Defenders number 15. I flipped through real quick to check when I did between videos, and I checked the prices on them, and I saw some of them were worth money, so I grabbed the ones between videos. I grabbed ones that were worth something. This one isn't worth much, but the one with Deadpool, as soon as I saw Deadpool in it, I said grab it. Secret Defenders number 16. And Secret Defenders number 17. I thought that was cool. But and I'll show you these last 3 here, and I'll be done. And I'll do another video because, like I said, I'm gonna keep them shorter. This is Supergirl number 35. This is the other part with the Alex Ross covers. Look how cool that is. And they got Superwoman on there and everything. Really cool. And here's Superman number 681. That's the connecting part right there where he is connecting it by Alex Ross. Very cool. And here's another one, Superman 682. Another part of the story doesn't connect, but this one I'm not sure if it has a connecting part or not. But that's that by Alex Ross. Just beautiful stuff and everything. It's amazing when you look at it. You're like, how in the world does he do that? Just amazing. And look at the buildings in the background, everything. How it's faded and everything. Like when you look out and you see when you're looking at the buildings, there's things in the far off distance, how they're kind of faded a little bit, everything because of the atmosphere. It's just awesome. But that's the first part. I'm going to start another video and show you the second part because I don't want to make the videos too long. But thank you very much for watching. Come back to part 2 of the haul video and everything, and I'll show you the rest of the books. And thank you very much for watching so much. And Collector Dude is out. And like I said, have a happy 4th of July. And I'm going on to part 2 next. But thank you very much for watching. Collector Dude out.